one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Trails in the Sky. First chapter, I am the Max of Future Raids. In the last part, well, I finished up the last couple side quests for now. I'm sure there will be dozens upon potentially hundreds more in our future, but, you know, we'll get to that when we get to that. And we heard rumblings of a mysterious shadow floating over yonder, but it was from a child, and nobody really believed him, but we're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. And now, we're gonna go into this here mine and, you know, see if we can figure out where this big ol' honkin' shadow is. We gotta find that airship. At the end of the day, that's what matters most. But something I really want to talk about real fast is the fact that almost every single, like, side quest and main quest in this game, I mean, I showed you this before, but I just want to show it again. They all have these, like, freakishly adorable photos. Like, even the subquests get these, and there's like a little tiny thing to the side. Like, glad we finally caught her, though she's only taken a liking to Joshua. It's like, oh, it's her new crepe, it's so delicious. Like, oh, we're getting like this commentary from Estelle. I adore this. I love it so much. We were so close. That cheeky bread, I'll definitely catch her. Like, oh my god, that's so unnecessary, but so deeply appreciated. All right, now let's head into this mine. Let's get on in here and see if we can find a little secret area, because they felt a breeze come through, a telltale sign of shenanigans. The path is blocked with a sturdy chain and padlock. All right, let's use that key we just got from the village head. I still think you could just smack it with your bow staff hard enough, it would fly right off. But okay. We gotta do things the legitimate way, no breaking and entering. That was one heavy entrance. Now then, shall we start our investigation? Not sure about the sky pirates, but I do sense some monsters inside. She can sense ki. Would you be surprised to learn that? I don't think you would. Never let your guard down, kids. Oh, don't worry, I'm always spinning to winning. You know that. I didn't really mean to take a swing at you specifically, but you dodged out of the way expertly at the last second. So you know what? Let's go ahead and say I did that on purpose to test you. And you know what? Your skills and your reflexes are as sharp as I hoped they'd be. I just wanted to show off a spin.
Some areas might have already collapsed.
But if that kid was telling the truth, there has to be something.
'Tis likely.
The breeze is coming from inside. Let's stay sharp.
All right. Well, it's gonna be hard to stay sharp when Estelle exclusively uses a bow staff, but she's gonna make it work. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. First things first, I smack them around in a general sense to see what kind of damage we're dealing with here. There we go. I like that I have a new, like, stratagem. Roll out of the way, slap them around, more or less just kind of get a feel for what I'm going to be dealing with while I'm inside this place. Woo! I also love the Ultra Instinct-ass dodges we're able to pull off. That is so incredibly awesome. Also, oh god, they're very angry. These are very angry crab monsters. All right. Look, you can learn to chill your crab swill, okay? If we could just knock one of these doofuses into a stun state, I think. Yeah, there we go. Whoa! I forgot about that. Woo! Sorry. It's been a day or two since I last played. There we go. That'll work. Chain it up. I don't think they're close enough for this, though. Yeah. Damage is damage. Damage is damage. Okay, so what are you weak to? Earth magic, really? That's kind of surprising, actually. Huh, all right, well. Excuse me. Yeah, I know you can't move. That's why I'm doing exactly what it is I'm doing. All right, let's see. Oh, you're weak to air, too. That makes more sense to me. I was debating on whether or not to spend all of my magic on this sort of thing, but I mean, when your physical attacks just ain't gonna cut the mustard, you gotta use your magic. All right, he has activated a buff. Yeah, there we go. Get stupid. Get stupid. Don't even move out of the way. Just let yourself get hit by all of my attacks. You absolute dingus. That worked out well.
That was better than I thought.
Yeah, exactly, Estelle. She gets it. She gets it. All right, now the real question is, which way is the correct way and which way is the optional way? And now we got this goddamn forsaken thing again. Why do you have to be a thing that exists? Are you even vaguely aware of how off-putting you are in a general sense? Like, let's just completely disregard the oozing purple grossness that's emanating from your pores. I don't even know what to describe you as. That's kind of part of the entire problem, if I'm being honest with you. What are you? You're like a pulsating mass of, I don't even know, limbs and pointed objects and purple ooze. What am I looking at? Why do you have to continuously exist? Well, I understand that you're upset, but you have to understand that I don't really give a damn, all right? There we are. We're just gonna smack you right out of the equation altogether. I'm already gonna have to deal with another bunch of these damn hermit crab ass monsters. Least you can do is get the hell out of my business, all right? Big flips, big flips. I'm getting so into this that I knocked my headphones off of my head with my rapid head movements. Oh dear. There we are. You have fallen out of your stun states, which means I'm just going to have to put you back into it. All right, now we chain it up. We chain them. There we go. There we go. All right, now once more, we bust out the magics. Oh, that's the wrong button. No, that's also the wrong button. All right, well, you know what? Hit it with a big rock. Hit it with a big rock. That's fine. That works. I accept it. I guess we did stun lock it a little bit, didn't we? At the end of the day, I suppose it all worked out. It's very funny, though. It's very funny. All right. Whoop! There you are. Hit them a little bit of that. Delay them a little. That's always good. That's always good. Let's go ahead and... I could do this. I could do this. But no, not necessary. Yeah. Let's stick to the tried and tested stuff for now. See if we can stun them up a little. Wah! Oh, damn, we can stun them up a little. And by a little, I mean a lottle. An ocelotl. That's that, yeah, okay. Damn. That went incredibly well. Well played, my friend.
That went better than I thought.
All right. Damn, 710 EXP. I mean, granted, it's because we fought like a couple of those dudes, but still. Oh, dang it, I went the correct way. That's okay, we can turn around in a bit.
It's so bright.
Why does the sun have to be like that?
Huh? Aren't they?
Le gasp?
Still, shh.
Looks like we were right.
Gasp. The military really is bad at investigating things. This is very obvious. This is so unsubtle.
Forget the heavy stuff. Load all the food and valuables first. Hurry it up. We gotta move before they come after us.
You got it, boss.
Who's the nerd in the gas mask?
It's the airliner.
Do you think that we should, I don't know, maybe like hide in some taller grass or something? Because we're just standing out in the open.
So the kid wasn't dreaming after all.
This is the open pit mining valley. What a clever hiding place.
No wonder they were hard to track down.
Not impossible, though, clearly.
Are they transferring the cargo from the airliner to their own airship?
Yeah, whatever. You can think about that later. First, we gotta catch them before they get away again.
That's 3 round trips.
It's gonna be 7.
Don sure loves exhausting me. Whatever. Once I'm done, we can kick back while negotiating the ransom.
Boy, howdy, I sure hope we're not about to jump headfirst into a confrontation, because we are not prepared for that.
Hold it right there.
All right, well, unfortunately, my fears were rather well-founded. Oh, well, here we go.
So long as evil darkens this world, the red flame of justice will burn anew. Razor Force, assemble!
Jesus Christ, Estelle, you're such a dork. Oh.
Huh?
Oh, Estelle. I am your #1 supporter, and even I cringed a little from that one. Ooh, that hurt.
What even is Bracer Force?
Look, do we have to talk about it in detail?
Seriously, why do you always have to get carried away like that?
I maintain that it's still charming that she thought that was cool.
Oh, come on. I was just having fun.
Oh, she embarrassed.
Are you the brats Josette thought?
We might be.
This wasn't part of the plan. How'd you get here so fast?
It wasn't that hard, honestly. Like we didn't even have to walk into the cave that far.
Part of the plan? Get here so fast? What are you even talking about?
By Bracer Guild protocol, you're under arrest on suspicion of hijacking an airliner and kidnapping passengers.
It would really help us out if you could just be chill and let us arrest you.
I hope you're prepared.
Hold on. Are you seriously trying to take us down? Just the 3 of you?
I mean, there's only 5 of you, and 4 of you are, like, nameless NPCs.
What? Pretty obvious, isn't it?
Uh-huh. I see. So you don't have anything to do with those guys. That makes things easier. I'll just have to knock you out.
Ah, beans. Sure wish I knew what I was getting myself into before this happened.
The guys they were talking about.
We'll make them spit that out later. Focus on the battle now.
And the fact that you have basically no HP anymore. Ah, hell. Alright, this is not a situation you want to ever find yourself in. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll totally not biff this at all. See, look at that. She's got dauntless courage and everything.
Let's see how they fight.
You throw a goddamn grenade!
He's not acting like that for nothing. Keep your guards up.
Ah! Why do you have so many grenades? Okay, well, I mean, at the very least, those grenades don't hit too terribly hard, but we are kind of blind at the moment. That's always a bummer. Ow!
You're a lifesaver.
You really are. I appreciate that greatly. Okay, alright, let's see. Seeing as how I know that who has the healing in this situation,
I'll take you
we
all
will go ahead and do ourselves a little bit of this. Try to delay them a little bit. Hiya! Alright, I missed the main one and I only paralyzed one of them. That is all kinds of unfortunate. Not a fan. Not a big fan of how that went down, but okay. Alright, let's see.
Take 'em all.
I'd like to use this, but they're all gonna move out of the way. It's all about planning this bull crap out, I swear. All right, you know what? Yeah, let's just charge ourselves up. Why not? Why not? I'm actually going to stay here-ish. Yeah. Let's focus on the small fry. Spinaroo! There you go. Just a follow-up. Just a follow-up. There you go. Okay, get the boost. Now, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and, there we are. Yeah, that's what I want. Yep.
Let us begin.
Yeah, no, we should be able to generally survive this, I think. Yeah, I was right.
Let us begin.
Yeah, no, heal us all. Oh, that's a great time for that. Thank you.
Thanks.
Ugh, I was kind of hoping it would heal a little bit more. What do you mean can't move? Ah! Why does this game have to be so hard? This is unfortunate. Yeah, Joshua doing his absolute best as a human shield, as he is so known to do. Alright, fine then. We're just going to have to eat copious amounts of food. And that's what we're gonna have to do. Alright, let's see. Restoring stamina. We don't need stamina restored. Yes. Do I look like I'm particularly cocky at this exact moment? Is that something you're really trying to say? Because that's a load of nonsense, I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat these meatballs. Because we are about to endure a whole lot of extra hurt. This is a thing, okay, that's good. That's also pretty good.
You all down.
I don't really like using my strongest abilities like this, but I kind of don't have much in the way of options. I really need less enemies to be messing with me right now. So killing them as fast as possible is at the top of my list. They may not do a ton of damage, individually, but together, that mess adds up. It really adds up.
Your underlings are pathetic.
Okay.
Whoa, you've got some nerve saying that.
And we will continue to do so, despite how ill-advised it is. And Charizard is down. Of course Charizard is down. Why on earth would Charizard not be down? Why wouldn't she be? Okay. That's okay. I've got a food in here that can revive. I do, but it's not like it heals a lot. No, never mind. I've got something better. Heal all HP. How about heal just a ton of HP? I think that's I think that's a bit smarter. Yeah, let's go with that. There you go, there you go. All right.
Nothing.
All right, now. Do I attack with Estelle? I would like to attack with Estelle, but I will not attack with Estelle. I will heal. I will heal. I will heal. We need heals. Far more important. Just keep yourself alive, girl. All right. Yeah, Dauntless Courage. Oh, I am so tired of smoke grenades, I swear. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Well, nothing's stopping me from doing this, so I will. Yeah! There you go. And follow it up. Good. We'll actually hit you two with the comets. Hoo-yah! There you go. Okay. Ow! Why do you have the ability to do that? That's so not cool. Why? That's so lame of you. Ah, all right, fine. Well, joke's on you. You're gonna get flicked. Yeah. There you are. All right, and follow it up again. Yes, more speed. Always good. Always good. And if you want to spend your turn doing like a normal ass attack, that is totally okay by me. I am fine with that. Let's see, do you have any specific weaknesses? You really don't. You really don't. Of course you don't. Why would you? Okay, all right. Let's see. What if we just try to speed up Charizard here? There you go. Casting that haste.
All right.
All right. Now, at this point, yeah, I don't see why not. Morale. Oh, I saw that twinkle in Charizard's eye. That was nice. Okay. All right. Thinking it through. What if I stand over here? What if I stand over here and attempt to do a little bit of this? Let's see if this works. How much you gonna move around? Oh, all the way over there. I see. Okay. All right. Unfortunate. Probably not one of my better calls, but I really would like to punish him for his hubris. So we're just gonna work with it. And just knock you on your ass. There you go. More Dauntless Courage. Okay, all right. Just move everybody out of the way of his spell. I mean, that's the good news about these type of things. You know, when an enemy isn't too terribly fast, you can get out of the way of all their stuff, which is nice. We'll stick with Cloak and Dagger on this one. There you go. Hi-ya! That's what we're looking for. More speed. Yeah. We both look like dum-dums right now. That's just gonna happen. And then he runs. He runs and then he attempts to do even more spells. Unfortunately, it's looking like he's going to be able to hit Estelle. Unless we stop him, we might be able to. I don't know. I'm going to try. Whip it up. Whip it good, even if it's all the same with you, girl. There you go. All right. Do I take this opportunity? I do take this opportunity. Just use all your energy. Sever him. I don't care what you cut off. Just cut off something. Whatever works. There we go. And now Estella's saved. Chain attack. That'll do. Whew.
Man, still going, huh?
Yeah.
He's tough, and using bombs is cheating.
It's true. It is.
Thanks. A sky pirate couldn't ask for a higher compliment.
Being called an asshole cheater is a compliment? Damn. You know, I know some sky pirates, and I'm just gonna tell you right here and now, they think you were a major tool. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna tell you right here and now. All right. Let's keep boosting up them stats.
Let's go.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. You go ahead and throw your flame grenades. Okay, well, I was unaware of the fact that Joshua had such little HP left. If I'm honest with you, that is my bad. Wait, that does revive. Yeah, it does revive. Okay, yeah, revive this lad. But okay, this is what happens when you get overconfident. I had a bit of a, the wind was at my back, and I let it get to my head. Is what I just did. Terribly unfortunate. Okay, all right, can't do any of that. Can't do any of this, but I can do a spell for nothing. Okay. I'm going to, well, I mean, if I can cast a spell for nothing, here I go then. Yeah, why not? just rain unholy fiery vengeance upon his goofy ass. I don't see why we shouldn't. Let's see, and then, yep, hit him with one of these. Yeah, I shouldn't be saying this. I shouldn't, but I'm about to. I'm gonna say a word. I'm gonna say a thing. I personally feel like your sister was substantially more of a threat than you personally ended up being. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, so let's see. Well, apparently I can just do this. So yeah, hit him with a big wawa. Oh damn. We are actually very, very low in HP at the moment. That is unfortunate. Oh boy. Okay. All right. I mean, Estelle had substantially more HP than you did, so I don't know if you jumping in the way of that was the most necessary thing in the world, but I mean, it was very gallant of you. I won't say it wasn't. All right. Well, Joshua's definitely about to get knocked on his ass again. Whack! Yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. That's just gonna kinda keep happening, unfortunately. But we've almost got this. We've almost got this completely won. But again, with all this stinking... hubris! Fine. Heal yourself up, girl. Heal yourself up. I was right to choose the path that I had chosen. I was wise in this way. If we just had her do... no. I'm just trying to think of the best way to go about this. Damage and hope for a stun, let's go! Okay, that worked perfectly. There existed a very real possibility that that was going to fail horribly. It didn't, though.
I messed up.
Yes, you did. Your first mistake was fighting us. Oh my goodness, thank you for all of that. And thank you for giving EXP to characters who have been knocked out. Not every RPG is willing to do something like that. Oy. Okay, that went better than I thought it would.
Ow. Not bad, bracers.
My training has clearly paid off.
Now I see why Josette struggled with you.
Yeah, but she still did better, though.
Flattery won't get you anywhere.
Hit him with a stick!
Now hurry up and surrender and release the passengers.
So you really don't know a thing, huh? What a gullible bunch.
What?
Watch out!
God damn it with this bullcrap again!
What is this?
Oh, shoot. A smoke screen?
I didn't want to leave the cargo, but I guess it's a necessary sacrifice. Later, bracers!
Considering how often they use those in battle, we should have saw that coming, actually. Also, side note, Estelle, it would be pretty awesome if you could learn to spin your bow staff fast enough to clear out smoke like that in the future. That's just something to think about.
Ugh, my poor eyes.
Don't worry, it's not toxic. Looks like it was just a regular smoke grenade.
Thank God for that. Just throw... Good Lord, imagine they just throw out damn mustard gas out of nowhere. That'd be horrifying.
They're gone.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. We've let them slip through our fingers twice now.
Yeah, that's not gonna look good for any of our records. Mostly yours, Shara, I'm gonna be
I
honest.
couldn't complain if I got demoted for this.
Oh, Shara. Don't put this all on yourself.
We're also responsible for letting them escape. There's time for regret later. For now, let's focus on what we can do.
It feels like you're my mentor now.
Sometimes this is true. You are a powerful and wise woman, but you have your quirks.
Well, at the very least, we got the airliner back. Let's go in and check. The passengers might be in there.
They're probably more than most likely, definitely not. But sure,
Right.
optimism, optimism. Whoo-wee! All right, I don't know if we're going to be immediately given the ability to heal or not. I have nothing to lose regardless. Let's just go ahead and do some of that. All right, thank you and good day. Now, you got something?
Come on now.
Oh, well, come on. I just wanted to take a little look-see-loo. Can I at least go back to the direction that we first came from in order to get the stuff that I had ended up missing? Is that an option? That should
Come on now.
Ah! I'm paying for not knowing where I was going. All right, fine. We can progress the plots for now. Whoa, it's completely empty in here. Everything's been cleaned out. Seems like the Sky Pirates loaded everything onto their airship. And from the looks of it, either way, let's sweep the area and see what we find. I mean, he said he was leaving behind some cargo, right? So it's gotta be, like, something around here. Some kind of clue or hint or, I don't know, perhaps a submarine sandwich of some sorts. I'm not picky. I'll take what I can get. Hang on. You say something is this away. Bonjour, I say. Looks like this is the captain's seat. Normally, I'd jump at the chance to sit on one of these. Aw, that's adorable. She pretends to drive the plane. Aw, cute. Don't even think about it. Let her think about things. It's okay if it's adorable. This has got to be the steering wheel, right? I wonder where the guy who's supposed to be manning this thing went. That is the true mystery. It's the helm of the ship. Damn, I never would have guessed. That's crazy. Absolute madness. All right, anything else? Hello? Now this place looks a little familiar at least. It's something. Hello? We are finding a great load of absolutely nothing going on around here. Oh, well, this is where passengers would normally be chilling, maxing and relaxing. Tragically, not so much these days. A terrible, unfortunate state of affairs. All right, then fine. Well, I have determined that there ain't nothing here. Except that there apparently still is, but I'm just having a hard time seeing. Okay, hang on. It's like there's something in between the first and second floor. How exactly do you want me to approach that? Okay, very curious. Oh, hang on. Maybe something about this? Hello? What's this thing? That's the control panel for the orbital engine. Looks like the orbital energy's down, though. Ain't that a big old bummer? Okay, let's see. Anything else to look at? Ah, Estelle, you're forklift certified, right? I'm pretty sure. Hey, isn't this one of those forklifts? It's the same kind we see at landing ports. Maybe they use this to unload the cargo. I think, you know what? No, that's just my headcanon. Estelle is inexplicably forklift certified. She could absolutely drive one if she wanted to. Ain't nothing gonna stop her. Okay, there we go. That's the progress we're looking for. Huh, now what? Now what are we looking for? I checked pretty much the whole area, but it doesn't seem like anybody's here. There's a good chance they've been taken away on their ship. Most likely to their hideouts. Of course. Just when I thought we'd finally found a solid lead. I mean, had we managed to catch those dudes, we probably would've. Come now, don't look so down. We haven't completely lost the trail yet. Think about it. Why would they hide the airliner in a place like this? Huh? From what I can see, the orbital power inside the ship is completely stopped. That means the orbital engine has been removed. Orbits naturally recover their orbital energy over time, after all. Moreover, they've repeatedly transported large amounts of cargo back and forth. Considering the effort and risk involved, wouldn't it have been far easier to bring the entire ship to their hideout? Oh, good point. And yet they still chose to hide it here. Well, if I had to guess... Ah, nuts. Let's see... That's a lot of options to choose incorrectly. I don't remember the exact specifics. See, to sort through the cargo, to transfer the hostages, to steal the orbital engine, to evade the Royal Army. Their hideout is somewhere special. I mean, that sounds about right. Like maybe this thing can't fit there or something. Yeah, that made the most sense. Yes, exactly. If I had to guess, I'd say their hideout is located somewhere a little unusual. About 10 to 15 Argay. In other words, a special location accessible only to small vessels like Sky Pirate ships. Oh, I get it now. Mountainous or canyon-like terrain with steep changes in elevation. Those are the most likely places. Yeah, I think so too. But if that's the case, then we're limited in what we can do ourselves. There's also a possibility their hideout is unreachable on foot. What should we do? I don't like it, but we might have to explain the situation to the army and ask for their help. They have patrol ships, after all. After all that, you want us to go bow down to the army? Either way, we're gonna have to report the issue with the airliner. Cooperating with them is probably our best option, regardless of what they may think of us. Our top priority is rescuing the hostages, after all. I guess you're right. This isn't the time to be picky. For now, let's head back to the guild and report to Lundgren. We should be able to contact Haken Gate using the guild's orbital communications. And I got that BP! Let's freaking go! Alright, there. Now we have successfully investigated the airship. Ugh. It's kind of funny that ultimately it came down to me forgetting to check out a damn forklift. Also, now what the heck is all this?
What? What's going on here?
I didn't see this coming.
Well, I guess this saves us the trouble of contacting them.
Oh, delightful. Well, here we go.
We found a suspicious group armed with weapons.
Yeah, okay.
You there! Put your hands in the air!
Oh, the world is doomed. I can't believe women and kids like them are sky pirates.
Y'all are a bunch of dumbasses, huh?
Who are you calling sky pirates? Look at this emblem!
The bracer emblem, huh? How does that prove your innocence?
This guy.
General Morgan?
Why are you here?
Why wouldn't he be?
After reviewing the scouting reports, I came personally to inspect locations I felt were insufficiently searched.
How incredibly convenient.
But who would have thought you'd be working with the Sky Pirates?
Baseless accusation? You got any proof on that one, or are you just gonna keep saying random words and hope that people don't bother asking for a citation?
Can you quit with the baseless accusations?
Word!
We just track them faster than you, that's all.
Then where are the Sky Pirates?
They're gone, yo.
Are the hostages in that airliner?
No.
Unfortunately, the sky pirates managed to escape. The hostages aren't in here either.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna win us points.
You've given yourselves away. You must have notified the Sky Pirates about our arrival.
Yes, and then we stood around and waited for you people to show up.
Hey! That's nonsense!
Like, seriously. I get that you hate bracers for some stupid arbitrary reason and everything, but, like, you could at least try to look intelligent.
That's for me to say. Soldiers, apprehend them.
Oh my god. Fine. I guess I'll have to come back to this damn cave later. Man, Morgan sucks. The general will interrogate you personally in the morning. Yeah, of course he will. If you're proven innocent, you'll be released within a few days. Why would it be a few days? Well, just cool your heads in there for now. God, the army sucks. You've got to be kidding me. They didn't even give us a chance to defend ourselves. If they manage to catch the Sky Pirates, they'll clear our names. Yeah, but they're incompetent stooges. We've pretty much been telegraphed that this entire time. That's probably impossible now. Why? Do you remember what the Sky Pirate leader said back in the mine? He mentioned that it wasn't part of the plan and that we came too early. Well, now that you mention it, he did say something like that. Wait, was he talking about the army troops? That's most likely the case, yes. And that would also mean they've got a spy in the Royal Army. Either that or someone cooperating with them is leaking information. Same ultimate end results. That's what you mean, right? Yes. Well, then they'll never catch the Sky Pirates. And not just because they're bad at their jobs. Looks like we gotta handle it ourselves. But they're completely stuck right now. How would Master Cassius have gotten out of this one? I don't know. Bludgeon General Morgan. It would've been funny. Whom should be laughing?
Seems you're in trouble.
Huh? Joshua, did you say something?
No. Joshua doesn't have nearly as suave a voice.
No, I didn't.
It's more of a grumble types.
It came from the next cell over. And I think I recognize that voice from somewhere.
Yeah, we all heard it sing.
Now why be a stranger? This charismatic timber could ever only belong to one.
This groundless confidence.
And those narcissistic mannerisms.
They're so fed up, and it's only just begun.
Don't have to guess. Olivier.
Olivier.
Ding, ding, ding.
This dude. How'd you get arrested?
To think we'd be reunited here. It seems we are bound by fate itself.
Wait, why are you in here? Didn't we leave you in the city of Bows?
And now we find you in a jail cell. What did you do this time?
There, no need to bombard me with so many questions.
Well, it's not like we have anything else to do with our time.
The reasons are as deep as the seas and as high as the mountains.
Okay, then I won't ask.
We don't care that much.
I'm already getting tired just listening to the preamble.
What a coincidence, Estelle. I was just thinking the same thing.
You know, we're different in many ways, but in so many others, we're the same.
Well, you heard them. You don't have to tell us. And for the sake of my health and beauty, I think I'd rather just avoid the stress.
Word.
Now, no need to be shy. Allow me to regale you with every detail of the tragedy that befell me.
Oh my god.
He's not listening.
I sincerely doubt he's ever managed to do that in his life.
After we parted ways, I browsed my way through the market before finally arriving at the restaurant Anteros. After a thoroughly enjoyable meal, I took a round on the grand piano.
Good lord, he really is giving us every detail.
The restaurant manager was simply shaking with awe. I was even offered a spot as the restaurant's exclusive pianist.
Yeah, whatever. But aren't you a lutist?
A master can wield more weapons than one, my dear.
I mean, you know, if he's a bard. It would be kind of lame if he could only play one instrument.
Anyway, I accepted the offer on one condition. Instead of Mira, I demanded free food and wine daily.
That feels very much like you, Olivier.
When our limited experience of dealing with you, yeah, no, that tracks.
So, how did that lead to you ending up here?
Ah, that is where the tragedy truly begins. That night, I was savoring the chef's special sautéed duck. The blood sauce had such a rich, exquisite flavor.
Ugh.
It was then I realized a normal red wine would no longer suffice.
I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna do it.
Oh my god, Estelle, you are the best. You are the best. You are the best. You are the best.
So then what?
Urge to kill rising.
I simply picked up a bottle that caught my eye in the back. A Grand Shireen from the year 1183.
A Grand Shireen? From 1183?
Shara, please don't be impressed.
That's the elusive vintage wine from the auction at the Royal Capitol.
Oh, Shara, you seem quite knowledgeable on the subject.
Yeah, she's a bit of a party girl. Don't worry about it.
I, too, had heard the rumors and decided to experience it for myself.
An auction? How much was it?
From what I heard, it had a strike price of 500,000 Mira.
Damn. That's a lot of grinding.
500,000? For a bottle of wine?
I know, right? It's just spoiled grape juice. The lengths in which drunkards will go to make themselves sound and look fancy, I swear.
That's insane. Wait, Olivier, don't tell me you...
It goes without saying. I savored it in pure ecstasy.
I gotta say, and I'm sure you noticed when I probably said his name wrong in the past, but yeah, a lack of voice acting really has stunted my ability to know what characters' names are and how they're pronounced. I really actually have just been calling this guy Oliver for, like, years. But no, he's Olivia. Go figure. Anyway, your story?
Its fragrance tickling my nasal cavity. Its deep, aromatic taste caressing my throat. Friends, you may not believe me, but at that moment, time and space gleamed with the hue of a brilliant rose.
Okay. If I say I believe you, will you stop talking?
I'm so done with him.
I was done with him before he even showed up.
I knew this was going to be exhausting.
I don't even know what to say.
Now, the food suddenly felt insufficient. I was about to ask the chef to prepare something worthy of such a wine. But at that very moment, the manager returned. And, being the generous soul I am, I offered him a glass, but for some reason he flew into a fit of rage.
Yeah, shocker.
A whirlwind of chaos followed, and soon the soldiers had arrived. And so it was, and so it is.
He just keeps talking. Pain,
Our tragic
Pecco.
hero, left alone in this pitiful cell, without even a house red to keep him company. Now, my dear friends, weep for me.
We can sleep. Weep for you, no. Sleep for you, yes.
Oh, idiot.
Oh? Excuse me, my friends.
Yeah, nah, man, they conked out like 20 minutes ago.
Why do I hear only and idiots?
That's a great line read.
Now listen closely. Here's where my tale of woe grows even more interesting.
Yeah, you go ahead and have fun, buddy.
After I was so roughly brought here, many more tribulations awaited. Hello? Do you hear me?
Mm-mm. You are such a bore. Well, at least we get all of our energy replenished. Not the greatest of sleeping accommodations, but we'll make do. We'll make do! The next day, in the early morning, call me crazy, but I almost feel like nothing we say, think, or do is going to win us any points with this asshole, and we're not going to be able to get out of this. Oh well.
Hey, you three, get up.
I don't wanna. I'm sleepy.
Oh, I'm still sleepy.
Is something wrong?
We're getting interrogated this early? Give me a break.
No, it's quite the opposite. You're being released.
Hooray!
Huh? Well, that was sudden.
Did something happen?
I happened.
Whomstiff happened? Friend!
Mayor Maybell?
I knew you were amazing!
Oh my, fancy seeing you here.
It pays to make friends. It really does.
I'm sorry for what you went through,
You know, it's par for the course for us.
but there's no need to worry anymore. Your suspicions have been lifted.
I'm still not fully convinced.
Cool. You want to guess how much of a crap I give?
But if Miss Maybell vouches for you, I have no choice. You'd better thank her properly.
Does that mean you came out to defend us, Mayor Maybell?
Not exactly. I simply explained your circumstances to the General.
Our circumstances?
You two, I must ask you something.
We don't have to give you any answers at all, my dude.
Is it true you're Cassius Bright's children?
What's it mean to you?
Huh?
Yes, that is correct. Her name is Estelle Bright, and I am Joshua, his adopted son.
I see. The girl does resemble Lena.
You know Mom?
I did. I enjoyed her cooking when I visited your home in Roland.
Then why are you such an asshole?
You were just an infant back then.
Wait a second. General Morgan, you know Dad too? I heard that he used to be in the Royal Army, but...
I don't know him as a bracer. I only know Cassius as a soldier. He was considered one of the sharpest tactical minds of the generation.
Tactical minds?
What could have possibly made him join the Bracer Guild of all things?
I don't know, the fact that you all have like this stuffy air of self-importance and broom handles jammed up your ass, I mean, that had to be a rather stifling existence.
Yeah, this still irritates me to this day.
Yeah, okay, we get it, your butt hurt.
I'll take my leave.
Cool, bye.
What was that all about?
Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out.
Estelle, your father seemed to have been a remarkable soldier. I've heard the General made countless attempts to dissuade him from retiring.
I never knew that. It's kind of unbelievable.
But if that were true, maybe Master Cassius is the reason why the General hates Bracer so much.
That's just pathetic.
He might have been mortified when his favorite subordinate left him.
It sure sounds like it.
It just makes it seem like a jilted lover situation. I mean, maybe it is on... I don't know his personal life. Either way.
So you're telling me we had to go through all this because of Dad? Ugh. degenerate.
I love that face.
Well then, how about we all return to the city of Bose? Now that the airliner has been found, we can move on to the next phase. There's much to discuss.
I'm glad that you have something vaguely resembling a plan of attack going forward, because, boy, we sure were clueless.
Oh, right.
Oh, is something wrong?
I'm all for getting out of here, but I feel like we're forgetting something.
I assure you, we are not. Let us go.
Now that you mention it.
No, it's fine. We're good.
Yeah. What was it again?
If it was important, we would be remembering it right now. It's fine. They let him keep his loot? Why?
The cruelty of mankind.
Why wouldn't they take that from him?
How could you so soon forget a comrade of an entire eve? What tragedy. What dreariness. No matter. I shall perish all alone in this dark purgatory.
Oh, that guy.
It's like their brains tried to expunge him from their collective consciousness. Can't say I blame them.
I totally forgot about him.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to.
I do feel sorry for him, but there's nothing we can do.
He ain't paying all that money he wasted. No, definitely not.
Could he be the rumored musician?
No, we're leaving.
The one who drank the Grand Shireen without permission?
That's me. However, milady, I beg you not to misjudge me. I was merely accepting in advance for my most enchanting performance.
Ain't nothing worth that much money, my dude.
What an interesting gentleman.
Don't fall for his quote-unquote charms, Maybell.
Well, I may ask the General to release you as well, since I'm here.
Why, though?
Oh?
Really? I don't think he'll go for that.
The restaurant has every right to sue him, you know.
I mean, yeah, he literally just wandered in and stole their most valuable object.
That won't be an issue. You see, I'm the owner of that restaurant.
What?
I was the one who won the auction for the Grand Shireen. There. Whatever else could be a problem?
You are way too lax and loosey-goosey, girl. I mean, I guess it ultimately helped us out in the grand scheme of things, so I can't complain, but... Is 500,000 really nothing to you? How rich are you, woman?
Never thought you'd actually get out.
You sure have the devil's own luck.
Please, you praise me too much.
The fact that he sees that as a compliment.
Though I must admit I feel a slight prickling in my conscience over drinking that wine.
As you should.
Shall I do my duties as the pianist per my contract?
Thank you, but no.
Nobody wants to see your face.
You must feel rather awkward doing so after what happened the other day.
I'm pretty sure that won't bother him at all.
Yeah, no self-awareness.
He does seem to be thick-skinned.
Well, we'll
And
just call
headed.
that an accident and leave it at that.
However, I still feel bad about what I've done. Let's see. I believe the bracers here are conducting an investigation, yes? How about I offer my assistance as thanks for the wine?
I really would rather not.
Huh?
Oh, that's an interesting idea.
Is it, though?
May I ask you to do so?
He could be an independent contractor working on his own.
Your wish is my command.
Ah, butts.
And so it is. Pleasure to be your comrade once again.
Well, he's one more dude to do damage to enemies. I guess I can't balk at that.
Wait. What the heck?
Honestly, we don't really want a guy without combat experience tagging along.
He has guns.
How confident are you in your skills?
I have little doubt in my gunnery and orbital arts. Though I'm reluctant to compare such trivial skills to my musical brilliance.
That's exactly the answer we don't want to hear.
But it's probably not a bad idea. We can't count on the Royal Army for this, so we're short on manpower.
Oh, God. It's like, well, we can have a 4-man party at any given moment in time, and we've been rocking with 3 for a while, so...
Fine, you can come along, but if you drag us down, you're out. Is that clear?
I don't mind. Rest assured, I will never disappoint you.
But you already have, countless times.
You can't really disappoint us if we didn't expect anything to begin with.
Damn, that was somehow even more savage than what I said. Rock on, Estelle.
I'm glad to see that it's settled.
Why are you so chill?
Anyway, I have something to tell you.
What's that?
Speaking of, a lot of people looked pretty uneasy on our way here. Did something happen?
Yes. There was a large-scale robbery in the south block of the city last night. Several places were hit, including the weapon shop and the ornament workshop.
Heck.
What?
Was it the work of those sky pirates again?
We're not sure yet, but it seems likely. A squad from the Royal Army is already investigating the case.
I see. Seems to me we should start our own investigation too.
Yes, please do. I'll send your reward for this job to the guild.
Nice.
Please consider it coverage for your expenses during the investigation.
Okay, but I mean, what are you gonna do about this crick in my neck? Do you have any idea how uncomfortable sleeping sitting up is? My God. 'Tis a mess.
Why do I feel like the Royal Army's gonna be a pain in our butts again?
Because that's all they'll ever be.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess.
And burn it down, too.
Right. Also, I don't think we should share any info we find with the Royal Army. If there really is a spy among them, the Sky Pirates will find out.
Guess we have no choice. Let's be careful out there.
Now, friends, let us depart for the South Block.
Yeah, all right.
Who died and made you leader?
I had a feeling our fates would intertwine once more. Please, allow me to offer my thanks to the goddess in song.
Please don't.
Not in the middle of the city.
Maybe we shouldn't have brought him.
Oh, you think?
Well, let's see how things play out.
Not in the city, not out of the city, not on a boat, not on a moat, none of that nonsense. I don't care, all right? Just the whole ass Dr. Seuss freaking... I don't even know. What is the book equivalent of a filmography? Bookography? I don't know. Either way, shut it. Shut your business. Alrighty. That said, it's been a pretty considerable while. Let me take a look-see-loo at just what the hell this Dorcas can do. Alright, so, got a little bit of the healings going for ourselves there. That's pretty good. As soon as I can remember the godforsaken buttons, there we are. Okay. That's not bad. Pretty versatile, all things considered. I would like my reward, though. More droplets of strength! Hell yes, let's go. Do you have any idea how tempted I am to just throw him in that damn Baskin-Robbins uniform for this entire playthrough? Freaking Amy and Akara girls always making me double take. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Yes, yeah. Yeah, all right, let's head in here. I'm sure we'll still be able to do this stuff. Oh, hey, it's that smarmy laughing guy. He seems to be having a time of it now. Unfortunate. My factory, my products. Someone needs to contact the military of the Bracer Guild, quick. Wait, hold on. If that was stolen and they start investigating, uh-oh. Oh, no, what am I supposed to do? My illegal activities, You reap what you sow. What up, Marco? It seems that my client was hit with a robbery. They don't seem to be in any state to be talking about business. Yeah, no, he's gonna be stuck like that for a while. Can I still buy stuff from him, or is he? Oh, no, I totally can. It's very funny.
Which one are you going to pick?
May as well upgrade his weapon.
I made up my mind.
Since we're here and everything, no reason not to. Yep, there you go. Get yourself a better one of those. Better some of that. Yeah, we'll figure out some better gear for you at a, later point in time. Perhaps off screen, even. That seems like a good idea. Ooh, there's more. Oh, I thought I just had to talk to the dude. Apparently not. Want me to go up here? Ah, I see. Damn, cleaned out indeed. That is unfortunate. Oh, hey, it's these dorks. Small world. At least they got their ice cream scoop. Wow, that photo turned out cute. Niall, what do you think of this? I don't think much of anything about anything. Seems good enough. Man, seriously, they cleaned the place out from top to bottom. Behold, it is us, again. What are the odds? Hi, are you already back on the hunt for a story? The grind never stops for you guys either, huh? Ah, it's you two. Well, at least we're becoming significantly more chummy as time goes by. I like that. Hey, Estelle and Joshua, and also you other two people who are here for some reason. I'm so glad you were released. I heard the Royal Army nabbed you at the mine. You really had us worried for a second there. Oh, I didn't know you cared. Why are you acting like this has nothing to do with you? It was your info that sent us to that village in the first place. Hey, don't pin this on me. Did you and Dorothy go to the abandoned mine too? Yeah, we went yesterday. It's a shame it was after they took you guys away, though. If we'd been there for the big moment, it would have been a hell of a shot. Adios, I mean. I was just like, adios. Must have been out at have it out against us, I swear. Ugh, typical mass media. No matter the universe, it remains the truth. The media sucks. Anyway, you've checked things out here. Does it look like the Sky Pirates? I think so. The Royal Army's out looking for clues, but it looks like there's nothing worth a damn. That's frustrating. My dear reporter, may I ask you something? Might you have an idea of how those Sky Pirates entered the city? Yeah, according to eyewitnesses, they left through the west exit. That's odd. When you enter from the west exit, you see both the mayor's residence and the market. One would think they'd surely have far more to gain from robbing those places. I should mention it. Wait, who even are you? Do not get him started. I'm glad you asked. I am Olivia Lenheim, traveling bard and genius musician. And doubtless you've heard the rumors. Oh, you're the Dine and Dasher who drank that super expensive wine at the restaurant. It's such an honor to meet you. You flatter me, miss. I'm always available for an interview should you desire one. Wow, really? The stupidity is gonna make my head explode. There is a concentrated mass of ignorance just in this room right now that is suffocating us all. You know, in a funny sort of way, you could say they're alike. I'm not even gonna ask why you're dragging that clown around. I don't even know! We appreciate your mercy. All the same. Thanks to your intel, our articles have been the talk of the town. If you hear anything more, don't hesitate to let us know. It does pay to have friends in the media, admittedly. At least, you know, ones that give a goddamn. I heard the brand new model on display was stolen. Maybe the Sky Pirates have a hobbyist photographer? What about you? A nice angle all the same, but I'd kind of like to see your face. It seems like the thieves took some of our merchandise. I thought the owner was the one that locked up the shop. Interesting. That is quite the hairstyle you've got there, miss. My goodness. Very scrappy. I approve. All right, onwards. Over yonder. Hiya! I heard someone done got themselves robbed it up. What up? We're in the middle of an investigation. Please do not interfere. All right, well, we're just gonna go ahead and interfere the ever-loving hell out of the situation if it's all the same with you. All right, cool. Ah, what's going on? What? How did you get in front of me, by the way? That is a load of nonsense. Okay, interesting. Whoa, oh, okay. Hi.
Hey, you guys.
That is us, hello.
What?
I thought I'd give you some advice. You may be working for the mayor, but you're still civilians. Don't loiter around here while we're conducting an investigation.
Okay, counterpoint. Why don't you bite me?
What?
So it's more of a warning than advice.
I'm telling you to know your place.
Above you?
If you want to investigate, do it after we're done. Overstep your bounds again, and you'll find yourselves right back in that cell.
Cool it, Estelle. They can't do anything.
This is what you would call an ass in a lion's skin.
Damn. All right, well, kudos to the line.
What did you say?
He'll say it again, too. He has absolutely no filter.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Colonel!
Man, now that's the face of a man who has something up his butt.
A proud soldier of the Royal Army threatening innocent civilians? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Integrity, it almost seems.
But they're not regular civilians.
Fascinating. Yeah, we're bracers.
They're bracers from the guild.
Yeah.
Well, is that so? All the more reason then. The Royal Army and the Guild are meant to cooperate.
Wow, he gets it.
What good could possibly come from antagonism?
But I was just carrying out the General's will.
Good grief. General Morgan can be a handful sometimes.
That's the polite way to put it.
I'll be taking over from here. Take your subordinates and withdraw at once.
But sir...
You've been working hard since early morning, haven't you? I'm sure you've gathered plenty of information by now.
Somehow I doubt that immensely.
I'll intercede with the General on my end. Do you still have complaints?
Understood. We're withdrawing. Back to Hawken Gate.
Later, losers!
Now then.
Sorry I insulted you, although I will still be bewildered by your haircut.
Bracers, you'll have to excuse our soldiers.
It's all good, we're used to it.
Allow me to apologize on their behalf.
Accepted.
Well, thank you for the apology. We weren't exactly friendly either, so let's call it even.
That's fair.
I appreciate your understanding. As I said, the Royal Army and the Bracer Guild are meant to cooperate. I believe we can complement what each other lacks. I have high hopes for your efforts in resolving this string of incidents.
Appreciated. We're still not going to tell you anything, though, because, you know, we think there's a spy going on and everything, so, you know, you're compromised as hell. But again, the thought is what counts.
We'll do our best not to disappoint you.
He seems pretty normal, actually.
Yeah, how weird for the army.
Yeah, I wonder who he is.
Colonel, it's almost time.
She's nice.
Oh, right. Well then, excuse us now. Apologies. I haven't introduced myself. I'm Colonel Richard of the Royal Army.
What up?
Feel free to contact me for any reason.
I'm so distracted by his haircut. Oh my god. You think it's natural, or does he intentionally look that way? Because I don't know why you would choose that. Colonel Richard. I've heard that name before. Although admittedly they didn't use the long form of the name Richard. Niall mentioned him. And I think that's the name of the capable young officer in charge of the intelligence division. Oh, right. Yeah, he seemed pretty flexible for an army guy. He looks like he's in his 30s. His looks aren't half bad. He'd probably make a better politician than a soldier. Hey, guys. Hey, Scruffyman. Who was that army guy in the black uniform? Thought I recognized him from somewhere. I thought you knew how he looked. He's Colonel Richard from the intelligence division. What? Are you freaking serious? Yeah? That's how he introduced himself. So unless he's lying, and he has a great costume, which I guess he could. Never thought I'd run into a big name like him here. No time to waste, Dorothy. We're going after him. Aye, aye, sir. Not sure what's going on, though. Don't worry, Dorothy. Nothing is ever going on in that head of yours, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Let's go! Wow, they sure don't rest, huh? Maybe they're planning to interview him. The Colonel does seem like the type who could sell a few papers. What's wrong? I've never seen you look this serious. But again, I've known you for like a grand total of 15 minutes. Oh, no, it's about that Colonel. I don't mind admitting that he's quite the man. However what? He's still lacking if he wishes to consider himself my rival. My dude, I doubt he even noticed you were standing here. Let's hope he'll work on himself. Bruh. I shouldn't have asked. We should never ask him anything, ever. I'm curious where that confidence even comes from. Now then. Now that the soldiers are gone, we can get back to our investigation. Let's start by asking the people we couldn't talk to earlier. I don't even know who that would be, but okay, sure. I am down for that. Let's go. Perhaps ye elderly woman. Yes, this makes sense. Hello. You look like the mayor of, you look like the wife of two different town leaders. What's up with that? Oh, I know you. You must be the Bracers who came by earlier. Yes. I'm sorry I couldn't talk to you earlier, my dearies. So, are you here to ask about what happened last night? Man, that is one well-worn frying pan. Damn. You can make one hell of an omelet in that. You can tell us what you know, please. Of course. She has to sit down, though. She's very old. Last night, I heard some noise outside my door. I thought my husband had come home late, so I opened the door and yelled. But instead of my darling, I found some masked men coming out of the workshop. I thought my old heart would stop right then and there. But it seems those men were just as startled as me and ran off northward. I see. So they were the Sky Pirates. And that means you didn't suffer any damages, correct? Yes, that was the one silver lining of last night. May I ask you something? You mentioned your husband wasn't home at that hour. Was he at the tavern somewhere? Oh, I could forgive him if that was all he was doing. What that old drunk really loves is this. What? Oh, I get it. He loves fishing. Oh, that would check out. Yes, I'm almost convinced he'd marry a fish if he had the chance. No comment. He went to the lakeshore in the south to catch some smelt yesterday. And he's still not back yet. Wait, so then he knows nothing about this? That's right. That old drunk. I'll give him a piece of my mind when he comes back, eventually, I guess. Hey, I'm back. What's the haps? Good grief. I tried my luck all morning long, but not a single fish was biting. Oh, guests are you? You senile coot! Yeah, what's all this now? Why all the yelling? It's rude to our guests. You're the rude one! Taking your sweet time while things are falling apart around here. What, falling apart? We can explain. One long and convoluted explanation later to the drunk fisherman. A sky pirate robbery? That's something. You're telling me she gave them a yelling and they ran away? Oh, that's just brilliant. I feel for those poor sky pirates. What was that now? Please calm down, ma'am. You'll bust an artery. So those sky pirates snuck around in the dark, then vanished off somewhere. Maybe this is what he was talking about. He? Who are you referring to? Oh, my fishing buddy. He's staying at the inn on the lake shore in the south. He said he saw some suspicious fellows near the inn. Suspicious fellows? Interesting. Can you tell us more about that? Sure thing, but just keep in mind, this is all hearsay. What he told me is that he happened to spot them one night when he was out fishing. A couple of fellows were hanging around the entrance in the middle of the night, and the innkeeper said they weren't guests either. Well, that does sound rather suspicious. Were there any robberies at the inn? Nothing so scary as that, no. I recommend that place. It's quiet, calm, and has great food. And most importantly of all, it's a fantastic spot for fishing. Fishing do be pretty dope. Every game has a fishing minigame. That's just how it works. It just is. We didn't get any leads about the robbery itself, but we did learn some interesting information. I quite agree. Particularly the matter of the inn's delicious food. Not what she means, ding dong. I mean, I won't say no to a bit of fishing, but anyway, if nothing happened, maybe it's not worth checking out. I think it is. The Royal Army will thoroughly investigate places where problems occur, but they won't check where nothing's happened. That's why the Sky Pirates are more likely to show up in those places. Ah, I see. I guess that's one way to think about it. Now that you mention it, in all these cases, even putting the spy aside, those Sky Pirates are incredibly cunning. It'll be hard to catch them just by following their trail of the past robberies. We need to anticipate their next move and get a step ahead of them. I see. The best defense is a strong offense, huh? Then it's settled. Let us depart for the beautiful Valeria Lake, the Pearl of Liberal. Man's do got himself a flair for the dramatic, he boy sure howdy do. Yes, I'm sorry, miss. I caught you in the corner of my eye, and I thought you had a very strange haircut, but it was just your hand and blocking out the sun. All right. Well, before we get ourselves knee-deep in all manner of nonsense, let's take a look around here first. You got something here? Ah, dark blue hair for Olivia. For Olivia, I see, I understand. That makes sense. A violet palm. I mean, if I found look, okay? Look, Trails. I adore you. You're fantastic. You're amazing. Don't get me wrong. But these are no slimes from Dragon Quest. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not going to happen! That said, hang on. I need the chibi one back. There we go. And I'm gonna have to edit out that stuff to make sure no spoilers end up happening again. Alright, there we go. There we are. May as well. Give me that reward! I'm all about that reward life. Anywho, hello? The grocery. More news.
I simply cannot decide.
Yeah, okay, well, it's a good thing you're not in charge of our money!
Come again.
Anyway, what up? I came to buy the latest novel in the series, but it hasn't come in yet. I rarely reread a book I've read before. You can have it. Hooray for free things! The old lady who runs the store asked if I'd like a job. Maybe because I always had something to say about the lineup. I mean, I wouldn't turn that down, my dude, unless you've got better opportunities. Seems like a pretty good and dandy thing to do. Anywho, in we go. What is the haps? We're reporting some things. Big pile of money.
Good work.
Oh, I'm all about that big pile of money life. Oh, Charizard and everyone, you're back. You really gave me quite the scare. It's unprecedented for bracers to be detained by the army during an investigation. General Morgan truly is just a major asshole. I'm sorry, we've caused you so much worry. No, the important thing is that you've returned safe and sound. I was just considering lodging a protest with Army headquarters, though, through the Gransel branch. But before I could act, Mayor Maybell stepped in. Was it really that serious? Of course it was, especially since the Kingdom of Liberal officially recognizes Bracer's investigative authority. The General's actions contradict the laws of our kingdom. Well, since everything turned out fine this time, I suppose we can overlook it. Anyway, there's something else that's been bothering me. It's about that monster in the northeastern canyon. Didn't we already defeat that one? Did another one show up? Correct. It's a subspecies of a large monster called Giant Foot. Analyst said she'd handle it, so I left it to her, but it's taking longer than expected. I asked Sting to go and check up on her a short while ago. Really? Sting? Would have thought he had too busy of a schedule. I see, so that's what's going on. Still, if Sting is on it, there's probably not much to worry about. Alternatively, you know, actually, it's substantially more funny to think that they're fighting that monster and they're on the ropes. And then, at the last moment, in their desperate time of need, just... It's not that, Sting, but man, it would be funny. You really trust him, huh? I'm a little jealous. What are you talking about? Anyway, given that you're telling us this, I'm guessing you want us to go check up on them, right? Yes, there's always a chance something unexpected could happen. But as Sherazard said, there's probably nothing to worry about. Only if you have time to spare, though. Understood. We got the message. We'll keep it in mind. I'll also grab hold of any other side quests that you may be holding on to. My treasured jeweled ring was stolen during the recent string of robberies. If anyone finds it, please contact Lana and Bose, South Block. You've got it. There's another thing we're gonna have to do. A dangerous monster known as Diamond Turtle has appeared on the new Ansel Pass south of Bose. We request immediate assistance for bracers affiliated with this branch. We can do that. Oh yes, we can most certainly get that done. However, we shall get it done on the morrow. Let me just take a quick look. All right, so, ooh, I see. Side quest right next to the progress, but then we can head over there. And anything else? Doesn't seem so at the moment, but okay, all right. No problem. Yeah, we've got a busy schedule ahead of ourselves in the next part. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and I will see you all very, very soon. Look at our full team now. Fantastic.